and welcome. Like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. A lot of you, probably the majority of you, know me from my streaming on this channel. But I want to try something different. And by try something different, I'm kind of pulling back the curtain as to what it is that I do. But yeah, like me, if you know me for my gaming, stay around for a few seconds. You might notice something. Um, I am doing my market observations live again. Last week I put out about 10 that I had previously done, and they got favorable feedback. The numbers say a couple of people watched. So if more than five watched, I told myself I was going to do it. Well, I had consistent numbers over five for 10 videos. So I'm bringing it to you. Now, what I'm bringing to you this morning is Nadex. And what I do pre-trade, before trade, after trade is I observe the market. Just because you don't have a large account, just because you don't have a lot of money, just because you didn't get the bag like everybody tries to, doesn't mean you can't still watch and understand how the market behaves and how it behaves on what days. Thank you for joining me. I'm actually doing this in front of an audience of one. She is right off camera. She won't be joining me for these because this is me observing the market. There will be no trading while I'm observing the market. And the market, the bell, let's see, it's 9:26 right now at the moment. We're just watching what it does. Now, I do have my news available on the side where um, I check certain news sites for news and what's happening around gas, oil, all those things. Now, if you don't have a Nadex account, I'm on the after the live recording of this video. I'm gonna post the link down in the description where you can go get one, and you can get a demo account, and you can follow me along. So I'll do that at the end of the video. But for now, I'm just watching the market. I'm not doing nothing major. I'm not talking about chart patterns and strategies and shit like that because I don't use those. I don't. I don't use. That's like, to me, using a book about parenting before you have the child, and then you get the child and realize that ain't shit in that book gonna help. It might have a couple of things that'll help you, but like the learning, the stress part, books can't get you prepared for that. And I kind of equate that to the market. You know, you can read all the strategies and buy into all that all you want, but if you don't sit down and watch what the market does in reaction to the news, in reaction to what's going on, it's not gonna do you any good. So that's what I do. I'm not trading. I'm not going to trade on these. My trades will be private until I can monetize them. So yeah, I'm not. There will be no trading during observation because watching what the market does is more. Understanding what the market does is more important than making a trade. So that's what I'm here to do today. This is my own personal thing, um, and I'm gonna be here till about 11. Let me make sure. Yeah, till about 11. Then I'm gonna come back in the afternoon. I'm gonna take notes as far as what I see, and then I'm gonna come back at 3 most days. Um, so this is why it's important to follow my Facebook page and subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm gonna follow what happens, what it did, um, because this is what money looks like, right? People think money is no. This is what real money looks like because right here I'm dealing with hundreds of millions and billions of dollars in the market, trillions even. So it's important to watch the market to see how it behaves. Let me go ahead. I can do this. This is some of the code. Look at this. All right. See, we're just watching, and I do use something that was given to me by somebody I follow, and I'm just gonna use my little green triangle thingy here. Let's see, where is it? I need my triangle, rectangle. Excuse me. That's it, and I'm just gonna watch. The market does what the market wants to do. I'm not gonna do anything to affect how the market conducts its business. I'm gonna follow the rules. I figure when nobody, Ain't nobody up. You know, I watch the real money, man. I'm just be honest. Ooh, excuse me. Now, I'm gonna check to see if there's any news going on. What I use to check my news is Forex Factory. Forex Factory is where all the currency pairs move, and I watch the currency pairs. A lot of people do this, but a lot of people ain't gonna get on camera and fuck up in front of people. I don't care about that. If you follow my gaming, you know I don't care about fucking up in front of people. So it'll be a pleasant surprise to some people at 9:30. Like, damn, he on now? I'll be on here all day today. I think the camera is starting to like me. Now, as of 10:30, it's some new. It's not really a big news day. 2:35, the USD, which is a part of the current one of the currency pairs I trade. USD has news. FOMC member Brainerd speaks, and there is a correlation between these people speaking and making announcements and CNBC. I do watch CNBC when they speak because I've seen in real time when they speak, it affects the market, like literally affects the market. It was FOMC member Jerome Powell. He spoke, and I'm watching him speak about interest rates and inflation. And as he's talking and the news worsens, the market drops. So I noticed that Queen of the One says, "Good morning." Good morning. You didn't think I was gonna get here, did you? Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm entertaining an audience of one, so maybe something I say will rub off, and she'll become like a master at this shit. But look, this was going on right here. At 9 o'clock, it started climbing, climbing, climbing. People see that and they go crazy. Or if it started dropping, they go crazy. This market's gonna do what it wants to do. You know I would. I want it too bad, man. As Brother Ben X plays in my ear. Ain't that some ironic shit? But yeah, this is just, I'm not making any trades. I'm just observing the market. There are no trades to make. Oh, it's boring. Oh, it take too long. Well, people who make billions of dollars are willing to take too long. Now, you see at the top, right under the Nadex logo, where it says US 500 September, it expires in 6 hours and 42 minutes. That's how long this option has. That's 415. Now, you can do them differently. You can do them, you can do different ones. You got the weekly ones, you got the ones that expire too. Can't listen to it loud though. Just came through for you. Okay, but you can't hear me. Give me thumbs up if you can hear me on YouTube. Just fine. All I need is a thumbs up. I know I'm going in the right direction. Oh, we got some buzzing. I see it. And they got some buzzing. Yep, I saw it. I'm gonna go live on YouTube. But yeah, this is a you're gonna see me going live a lot. If you're tuning in, whenever you catch this, I'm gonna be on this camera pretty much every day, all day. With digital real estate that I own, all I need is Wi-Fi. And of course, I'll be myself, but I'm not gonna be the loud, braggadocious person that everybody's used to seeing, or the character I play in the afternoon when I'm gaming. But I'm the same person. All right, there we go. We took care of that buzzing in there. Now you see that candle was just red. I'm watching 15 minutes. So each one of these candles is 15 minutes. So I have 15 minutes, and the market hasn't even really got to running yet. Like 9:45, that's when shit started moving. And I've learned uh, the real money, they get in around 8 and they out by lunchtime. They on their boats, their yachts, in the office finishing up for the day. They about to go party at the end of the night because they're patient. They're patient enough to realize that understanding how this damn thing behaves is the most important thing that I can do as far as a trader, and have patience. If you caught any of my previous stuff, I've said it over and over and over again. Learning patience is a skill. It has to become a discipline. So look at that. Look at that drawback. Look at that pullback. See, you have to know why is it behaving like that? Well, ain't no real news out right now. I might go check on oil in a minute. But right now for today, I'm gonna do US 500. and it's not exciting. But I like watching like real money move. And to be on what mirror. The war diggers and dummies and teams you should play with that boy. He's not one of them. But yep, forexfactory.com. Of course, if it's some news or somebody's talking about something, I'll go watch CNBC most of the time. They used to have these guys that came on. Um, Nadex, they would come on in the morning, but for some reason they stopped doing it. I don't know why, but I used to watch, and they used to talk about zones and things like that that I thoroughly enjoyed watching, but for some reason they just stopped doing it. I also watch Team Fuller. His uh his observations are pretty dope. That box is just me following along. That's it. And before this observation is finished, we might have 6, maybe 7 candlesticks. You got too many candlesticks for me. Like the wicks, you got too many for me. I mean, it ain't, you can see it. Just I ain't got no problem with you seeing it. And I won't get these monetized, but maybe I'll put music on them. Maybe not. I don't know. So it turned right back around. See, I don't know what the market's gonna do right now. There's nothing to do but watch. There's nothing to do but watch. I know what days I prefer to trade on. If I fit 2018, got on 20 if you're rocking in the band. See, I don't even know what I said. Like, I don't even know what I said. I don't even know what I said right there. The song that's playing in my ear right now. I don't even know what I said. Uh-oh, we got another one. The pivot come on today. See, that's another reason why I got to get in the market. See, I want to become disciplined and getting in the market, getting out of the market, going about my day. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. It ain't, and I take it from me. You're not gonna get the run. I done ran up a bag once or twice, but nah. Be honest with you. 90% of the people that do this are gonna quit. Like 90% of the people that start this shit are gonna quit. And it's a reason why. I can look at myself and hold myself accountable for my failures or my lack thereof of things I need to be doing. I can tell myself that. And when you trade in the market, that's exactly what the market shows you. Look, it's going on up. But look at that. And it could go back down, but I'm gonna keep tracking it. That's all I'm doing is tracking the movement. This is the first of many to come. Uh-oh. I mean, did you really need to open those with a bag full of them? I mean, you got a bag, you putting them in the bag? I mean, all right. I guess they're different. I don't know. Noise, man. That's your 5 yard flag. That's your warning right now. Too much noise, man. Look at that. Ooh, that thing turned around. I didn't say you couldn't move. You making too much noise. That candlestick at 9:45. That candlestick is gonna become a new candlestick. For those who don't know, you should play with that boy. He's not one of them. That's all I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing major. I ain't trading. I'm just watching what I'm watching. I'm hanging out. There we go. Look, 5 minutes. That candlestick's gonna turn into something else, and we don't know. We don't know. I know what my particular method of watching the market. I know what I'm looking for, but you have to understand the behavior. I put it like this: the first time you meet somebody's child, you don't know that child's behavior, right? You don't understand how that child's gonna act when he's hungry. You're not gonna understand how that child's gonna act when he's tired, when he's ready to do something, or you're not gonna understand any of that the first time you meet the child. But the parent understands the behavior. Why? Because the parent watches the child. The parent understands the child. The parent has watched the child since it got here. So it knows its behavior. That's the approach I'm taking with the market. I have to understand the behavior because if I get out in this market and oh man, I'm gonna just it look good. Da, 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 I'm gonna try to take this one and do something I do. I'm gonna try to take this particular option because this is the least amount of risk, but it's the most reward. You're gonna lose 9 times out of 10. And I'm just keeping it honest. You're gonna lose 9 times out of 10 doing it that way because you trying to hurry up and get to the bag. When you have a baby, they don't just instantly jump up and start walking. They have to learn how to do it. Who teaches them? You. Once they learn how to walk, then you have to do what? You have to watch their behavior. Why? They'll go put their hands in the toilet. They'll pick up something off the ground and put it right in their mouth. You have to curb that behavior. No, we can't do that. So I take the same approach with the market. That candlestick is ugly. As I stated, there will be no trading. This is just an observation. This is just me watching the market and talking about what I see. Not on a technical level, but like on the level that I use. Look at that, it's too indecisive. You don't know what it's gonna do. I probably need to put that other laptop over here. Give it up. Try to stick with a woman. Give it up. As I play the music in my ear, that one candlestick. See, we're still on the same candlestick. No, actually, we're on the second candlestick because when I started, it was on this one right here. But now we're on this candlestick. So just watch it. My trades are private. My trades will not be shared, and I have a very simple reason for that. Even if I win, even if I lose, that doesn't particularly matter. What matters to me is somebody seeing me do something and I win because I did something incorrectly. Now, I'm not responsible for anybody's trading. This is risk management 101. You decide what you're willing to lose in order to trade. I would be willing to say that out of all the people that started doing this when I started doing this, if the numbers are correct, then that means 90% of them quit. 90% of the people that started quit, but I haven't. So, so I like to, okay, losses and all. Losses and all. I don't give a shit. Kevin Nash on gun control. More? Okay, I don't want to watch that. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button. This is something I'm going to be doing daily from now on. This is a part of me getting to where I'm going. So hitting subscribe would help. And, come on in, give me your thoughts on what you think. Follow me on YouTube. This is not on Twitch. This is only on YouTube and Twitter, or YouTube and Facebook, excuse me. Speaking of. But yeah, hope you enjoy my face because if you're on this channel, you're going to see my face a lot. You're going to see my face a lot. But I'll still have my games and stuff. Like I'm still feeling my way out. I don't really know how I want to do this because the interaction on YouTube and Facebook is still the same. All right, now let's watch this next candlestick show up. Ain't nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Ooh, I would have done that. No, the hell I wouldn't. Doing that is how I keep blowing accounts. And in trading, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. It's just you. It's nobody's fault. It's you. It's your own indecisiveness. It's either your greed or your impatience or your whatever is going to determine whether you're a good trader. That and journaling, which I'm bad at that too. I'm not promoting this in my gaming channels or anything like that. It's just me sitting here watching the market. See, there's the new candlestick. Am I not on Facebook? I'm be mad if I'm not. I should be. I get to come up with just watching the market. The guy I listened to told me, hey, just watch the market. Just watch it. What is it doing? How is it acting? Yeah. It's kind of boring today. But yeah, it's 9:45, so here we go. Get the move on. Oh boy, tickets and diamonds and you should play with that boy. He is not one of them. Bro, I kept taking L's. Y'all got me an M. I'm ready for an M. I done took enough L's. Which I had. I can't just be expecting the good, you know. I gotta be expecting whatever comes with whatever I'm doing. And that you in the market, that's gonna take some losses. That's gonna be losses. That's how you take your lessons. Also, I will not only be doing Nadex, I will be doing pocket options throughout. You know, that's to be decided. We'll see. But I know I can't take melatonin anymore. So, you know, 9:45. So that candlestick's gonna be rocking for the next 15 minutes. What am I watching? I'm watching the price right here, and I'm gonna have another laptop open in the future. Now that I know that I need it because there's certain things I need to see on the chart. But no trades. We're just watching. There's no option to click. People want to hurry up and get to the money. Nine 45. There's no shortcut to this shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Whoever told people there was a shortcut to success lied. The other stream may be on just Facebook for the afternoon. I don't know. I figure it out after a week. We'll see how people respond to it. I'm not gonna just base it off of one day. What did you open at, you bastard? I used what the dude who showed me Nadex taught me. No. Oh, candlestick. It's a wick on both sides. I wasn't there. Nope. Check them out. Go, Junior, go. Go. This is, I just, something, it's a feeling I got just now. Like, this is going to be, I'm moving in the right direction, When I say I got them shit. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you all. Of course, 12 pack, got the Zoa. If you know me, I shout out the energy drinks I drink. I like the Ghost. It's just too sweet for what I'm looking for. I feel like energy drinks shouldn't taste good. If energy drinks taste good, that's candy, But anyway, Zoa works. It does work, and it's supposed to be naturally flavored lemon lime with 160 milligrams of natural caffeine. So, and it has Dwayne Johnson's signature on the back. So, yeah, it's probably half a cow in this shit. See, same candlestick, 9:49. Remember, I'm only watching 15 minutes. I'm not giving out any particular strategy that I use. I'm not giving out not even, I wouldn't even call it a strategy. I call it more like a theory. But yeah. And thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. This won't be on my Twitch. Will not be on my Twitch. We'll see how the first one goes, and we'll adjust accordingly. Oh, thank you, bud. Whew. Go to bed at 2. Take melatonin like a dumbass at 11. I won't do that again, man. I thought that shit was supposed to help. See, it's nothing exciting. The only thing that's exciting is I know that I'm looking at millions and billions. I'm looking at millions and billions, and like I don't have to be the best trader, but my goal is to be the most patient trader. It's a nice goal to attain to. Be the most patient trader. Don't be in a rush to get to the money. The money ain't going nowhere. And you rushing ain't gonna make the market do what you want it to do any goddamn way. It's still gonna do what it wants to do. I know what days I win on the majority of the time. I also have learned that I know what days I win on majority of the time. So I know what to look for. I know exactly what to look for as far as what I want to see. Like if I'm not looking for a trade. I'm looking for the market to give me a trade. That's what somebody tell you. There's a difference between the two. Mark Full at Team Alliance. I watch his videos. I listen to what he says because I watch him consistently profit off of what he's doing. And one of the main things is risk management. He has a ceiling for his risk. He's not gonna go above or below it. Generally, a rule that was taught to me was never do 25% of what you have in your total amount. That's just what was taught to me. Other people might do it differently. I try to follow that as far as trading. Like I said, there are some wins, there are some losses, but you have to get comfortable with losing. That's part of the game. You think it's an NFL team out there that's very comfortable with losing. The culture is a losing culture. That's why the team always picks in the top 10. It's the culture, it's not the team, because the athletes in the NFL are just like every other athlete on every other team, but it's the culture, it's the organization behind it. If the organization is dysfunctional, the team's not going to be functional. These long ass pullbacks, man, you'll get crushed in the market today playing around. Look at that. Saw that one. And then that one went all the way up, and then it flew. And when the candlestick, that one went all the way up there, and it was green. If you had a got in right there, yeah, it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going up. Man, you look at this, and look how long that one was when it went back down. You don't know. So if you don't know, why are you pulling the trigger? And I'm talking to myself too. If you don't know what it's gonna do, why the hell are you doing anything? Why am I scared of something that hasn't happened yet? That candlestick could be all the way in the red by the time we move on to the next 15-minute candlestick. No, no. I'm taking notes as well because I'm not an expert. I'm not guaranteeing that if you watch me, you're going to get a big bag. I ain't even got my big bag yet. Shit. All right, that's all I'm gonna. This is it. This is in the office, out the office. You know, good days, bad days. But the problem I find most people, people not comfortable with losing. You know, people don't want to lose. You don't want your favorite football team to lose. People don't want to lose. Nobody gets up and like, ah, oh, man, I can't wait to lose today. Nobody does that. So when you in the market, if you're not comfortable with losing, don't even get in. You're not comfortable with taking L's. If you risking more than you got to spare, don't get in. I can always learn. Just because I may not have a certain amount of money that I like to have in there, don't mean I can't learn. This market is a 24-hour, 6 day a week thing. That's it's gonna require some patience. We're still on the same candlestick, and this is the 944. Look at that. Look how fast it moved up. Look, you don't know. You don't know. All you have to do is be in the right position. It's like basketball. I don't watch a lot of basketball. I don't really care for it that much. But in basketball, you have to be what? If somebody throws an, I do understand some of it, but if somebody throws an alley oop, somebody got to be out there to catch it. They got to be in the right position. Football, same thing. Baseball, same thing. Any sport, anything that requires you to use physical. Well, it should be the same thing for mental too, right? The body is gonna go where the mind takes it. You can't separate the body from the mind to be all right, you know. The body can be broken, but the mind can be strong. But yeah, this is like I said, this is me trying new things. As you see, the layout's new. I like to thank my layout director. She does a good job with these, and she does a good job at teaching me shit I don't know. So I'll never let her know what I don't know. But she did a good job showing me some things I wouldn't have been able to do without her. So she is my audience of one, and if she grows up to be a trader, she'll never have to get a job ever. She can just go to the market and just wait. And let me hold $50 and turn that 50 into like 600 on her own. Like that would be like, yeah. That's how I know that okay, you picked up on some of the shit. All right, it's 9:57, and this candlestick is coming to the end of its life. It's about to look jump. I don't trust that. I would not trade today. No, no, I would not trade today. It's stupid. I would get it to me. Now somebody else might see something different. I don't know. We're not gonna see the same thing, even though we're looking at the same thing. If the market was an elephant, somebody's gonna have the tail, somebody's gonna have the trunk, and we're both gonna be saying it's different, but it's the same thing. I don't see anything that would make it attractive for me to pull the trigger right now. And there's no news. That's something else. I follow news. All right, 9:58. You see how high that went? And you see the pullback right next to it. So that means that candle right next to it at one point was up this high too. Nah, there she goes. It's about respecting boundaries too. The market respects the boundaries that it respects. I look at. Like I said, you can just pick up stuff by watching other smart people do shit. You just pick up on it, right? I know that this particular indice was down. How far down was it? This particular indice was down to like 3,700 yesterday. So, but I didn't have all my stuff together to do the observation. But I have it together now. But this is market observation 11. This is the 11th one. I don't have one coming out at 10 today because this is the one coming out at 10 today. I just wanted to get in the market like 20 minutes before it started to run away. All right, 9:59. All right, the next candlestick is coming. Look how this one's moving. Ooh, they pushing something going on. And like I said, I'll cover different ones on different days. Look, new candlestick, 10 o'clock. Boom. This right here, I have come to learn, is a bank move or something major. I'm not gonna say a bank move, but somebody with a lot more money than I have did that. That's a long candlestick. I can't move the market like that. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough capital. Market has unlimited capital. They can do what they want with it. I'm not even gonna try to make an informed decision about what's gonna happen. I just want to watch because if I might make a prediction at the end, but I'll keep it to myself. In the office, out the office. That's kind of how I want my lifestyle to be. In the office, out the office. Oh, I was wondering what that was. You and your homemade cards. Uh-huh. See, look, told you. You just don't know. That happened. That big push right there happened in like the last minute of that option. Happened in the last minute. You don't know. I have my criteria that I tend to like to go by. Like I found that my criteria for when I trade, it works for me. It works for me. But yeah, today I wouldn't. No. It's like going to the court and watching people play basketball. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna play today. I'm just watch. I'm gonna just enjoy the game as a fan. So God knows I try. I try. Hey, it was autumn. I need a thumbnail. That look alright to you? If you were scrolling, that would probably catch your attention, wouldn't it? Huh? See that candlestick's pushing back up. Like that's and this right here is a prime example of getting trapped to me, because that's a trap. You had it's that looks like a trap. Now it seems to be approaching back. Where are my glasses? It seems to be trying to approach that 4,000 level that I saw that it was at a couple of weeks ago, because it fell out bad, and I'm glad I wasn't in the market because it fell out bad. It was like 4,200, and then I stopped for a little while because if you do it right, you don't have to trade every day. I've come to learn that less is more. All right, I'm putting them on my nose like this, look like a teacher. But no, I'm not here to teach you, and I hope you don't follow anything you think I may be suggesting to you. I'm not doing that. No, that's not why I'm here. I'm never gonna hand out a strategy or some shit because, like I said, everybody's different. We're not gonna see the same thing. Some people gonna probably be like, "Well, I want to get in at 20 and just make 80 on everyone." You'll blow your account because, as you can see, this move right here, just right here, this giant jump happened in the last 1 to 2 minutes of that candlestick. You don't know what it's gonna do, so why do anything, right? Health Warrior energy drink. Soda and water. And of course, I'll be back this afternoon. Once I'm done observing, I'll be back this afternoon to see if my observation and what I've written down was correct. But yeah, because you got to take notes. If you don't take notes, note takers are money makers. That's what Trillionaire Tamara told me. Note takers are money makers. And she make the money I want. She taught me pocket options, which I'll be doing Tuesday morning, 12 a.m. It'll be 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. I'm actually going to be online a lot today. I am the content. I know where we started. Let's see. What's this? 9:30, 9:45. This is 9:45 candle. All right. 388. See. Hold on. 86. 83. Oh, 03. Look at that. Right back down. Look at this. Who know? Who know? That's what millions of dollars looks like. I'm just telling everybody, this paper money that we use, that's not, this is what it really looks like. Money looks like candlesticks. Money looks like the market. There's over $80.3 trillion on this rock spinning in space right now. And it's not paper. Paper's useless. Paper's useless. I mean, I mean, it's useless. It's useless. But paper money is useless. Anyway, 10:07. So this is the 10 o'clock candle. And I'm gonna notate where it was when I left. I'm gonna document later on this afternoon what I saw. Um, Going twice a day. This actually ain't a bad idea. Slow money is patient money. Slow money, gold money, no money, your money, my money, her money. All right, I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. God damn it. Gotta read the news. I didn't see any real market headlines or anything like that, so I'm not gonna sweat. I'm not gonna stress it. Um, if there is no market news, more than likely I don't move. I've learned that moving on days that there isn't. Gotta share something right quick. Somebody talking about clothes and beds and mattresses and stuff. All right, let's see. Uh, that candlestick is 9 minutes old. All right. Now watch. In the last what? It's got about 6 minutes to go till that candlestick expires. I know where it start. I know where I started. I know where it's looking like. I don't know anything else other than that. All right. Have not much going on. Like I said, it's not the most exciting thing to watch the market. I mean, it's not, but patience is the patient money makes the money. Like being impatient will get you burnout, count blown, get you slapped by the market. Then you don't want. Then it's the market fault. Then the market hates you. And I said that too. Oh man, they got to be watching me. It's you. It's you. It's always you. You got to be accountable. Let's just keep it real. Keep it a buck. You got to be accountable. Damn right, and share my own shit. Damn right, I got it. Ain't nobody gonna promote you but you. Ted did. The $1 million man taught me that. Ain't nobody gonna promote you but you. So you better get it right. All right, you see how? Look at the pullback. Once again, I said pullback earlier. I look at those. When those candlesticks are that long, I don't even want to. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Look at that. How long that shit is. Somebody finna get they ass handed to them on that one. Just like a football game. Somebody finna get their ass handed to them. You heard me. Ain't nobody said you heard me. You heard me. I ain't, it won't be me because I'm smart enough now. I've taken enough L's to know, hey man, sit your ass down. You don't have to trade every day. You don't have to trade every day. I've traded every day and I've lost every day. I've at some point I made 5 trades and lost all 5. That was in the course of a week. That was one account that I blown. Then look, it turned right back around. You see how long that is? I ain't no. I don't want no parts of that. That is just not a comfortable feeling. Like people who make $1 million deals a day, they manage their risk. There's no secret. They manage their risk. Oh, my black glass. You get my black glass and another Zoa. I don't know what's in this damn thing, but the rock better not be trying to kill me. Vitamin B. How the hell is hydrochloride vitamin B? Sucralose. Yeah, bastard. Glass. I just you can read the can. I just want the glass. Yeah, read the empty one. Read the empty one. Look at that. Boom. We done took out. We done shot up. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Why would I get in the market right now? I have to ask myself. Because the colors are shiny. Because I think I'm gonna run up a bag in one day. Why would I get in there right now? It's too much going on right now. Look at that. It was just this same candle was just down here. This candle, I see that in the last 2 minutes, the candle makes a push. Oh, let me write something down right quick, y'all, while I'm thinking about it. Strong push. Either way, it don't matter. It makes strong push. Damn, these are dirty. Look at this. 10-14. Let's see what it does in the last minute. I'm curious. 6 hours, 0 minutes. That means it's down to the seconds. Most people don't have the patience to do shit like this. Shit. I want the wins. I don't. It ain't necessarily even about the money. Just let me get some kind of winning consistency. I prove my point. The Detroit Lions. I bet every member on that football team probably lives more comfortably than most average Americans who work a job. They still have people on that team that make millions of dollars. Just saying. Yeah, I prefer the black ones. And there's the new candle. Boom, 10:15. See? So that's something a lot of people want to, like I said, people want, myself included, people want to get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag. Well, the bag's coming, but you just got to be patient. And look at this long pullback right here, and this long pullback right here. That candle was all the way up to right there, and it was all the way down to right here. Why, with all that indecision, would I pull the trigger? And I'm asking myself this because I've done this before. Why would I get into some shit that looked like that? I've only been watching for about 30 minutes. Why would I even? I'm not even ready, prepared to get into that shit today. Why would I do that to myself? I'm begging to take a loss. So no, I'm not interested in losing no more. I'm not interested. You don't know what the market's gonna do. You don't know how it's gonna turn out, especially if you're not watching the behavior. And like I said, I'm not here guaranteeing anybody anything. I'm not gonna guarantee you're gonna get it. I'm not gonna guarantee you gonna get a big bag. I'm not gonna guarantee that you're not, because I don't know what the market's gonna do. So me telling you, oh, this strategy work or this, I've done the whole marking my charts up thing. I've done the whole um, putting this line here and putting this indicator here. I've done all that, and it has not worked. And I'm talking about in Nadex and in pocket options and in other things I've tried. I do miss Ninja Trade. I do want. I actually blew my funded account that I was trying to get. I actually blew that my evaluation to get funded. Why? Charts, lines, zigzags, shit like that. Instead of just watching what the market was doing. That's it. I've won more watching what the market does than I have listening to a bunch of shit that a bunch of other people told me. That's the truth. I have. And like I said, my link will be in the description. You can get a demo account. You know, you can sign up for a demo account and package. You can try it out for yourself. I'll be here most mornings, most afternoons. If anything changes, I'll probably put it out there that it has changed. I'll probably be expanding to Riff after this week because I want to start doing my market stuff on Riff. You know, market talk with the NSL. That way, I could be three places. Maybe three places at once and don't leave the house. You know, that's incredible to me. The internet is good if you use it the right way. And that right there is the 10:15 candle. So 9:45, 10 o'clock, 10:15, 15-minute candles. That's it. What's on the agenda for next? Okay, yeah, 11:30. Yep. Then it's my turn to, and of course, if you're following my channel for the content, football or gaming or anything like that, just know that I'm a man of many talents. I know a little about a lot. I heard that this morning. I don't want to know a lot about a little. I want to know a little about a lot. let me dabble here. I'm not just one thing. So this is like I said, a part of my personality. I enjoy the market. I'm not even thinking about placing a trade. Anytime I start to develop the thought of thinking about it, push it out my mind because this is observation time. This isn't trading time. You can look at the trade when the market gives you a trade. The market does give trades because I've won trades because the market's giving me trades. I didn't know what I was doing, so I couldn't do. If my life depended on it, and somebody had a gun to my head, I couldn't duplicate a lot of my winning trades because I don't know why I won. Make sense? I don't know why I won. I just know I won the trade. Didn't take notes. Didn't do this. Didn't do that. And then went back in with that same expectation and got stomped out. You don't know. I don't know why I won. you know. And these are all my personal experiences. Like I don't know why I won. So how am I going to duplicate the success if I don't know how I did it the first time? I can't. It's impossible. And this is me coming up with my own faults in the market. This is why I've blown several accounts. This is why I've been discouraged because I didn't take the time to learn what I was looking at. I keep going to sports analogies. Okay, I'll go to one, I go to another. Like in Japan, they eat squid, right? Shut up. In Japan, they eat squid. I don't eat squid, but they even had people over there who've been eating squid since they were kids. They've learned that behavior that is okay, but to me, that's gross. I haven't learned. I didn't learn that behavior. Anyway, I just wanted to say people eat squid. Look at that. Look at this. This right here. This is why I haven't been taught this. It's just something I kind of picked up on my own. When you see long candlesticks, wicks like that on both ends of the candles, no. I don't want to say burning it at both ends, but that's what I see. You know, why you gonna burn the candle at both ends? You're not gonna have a candle. The market slows down, the market goes up, the market goes down. I do implement something. Let's say that's the 945 candle, right? So I know what my brain tells me about the 945 candle based on the things I've learned. And it's scooting along. See, somebody would get in right here. Oh, yeah, man. I can get in right here for 58. Or no, excuse me. I can get in right here for 43. Or I can get in right here for 28. And yeah, I could just ride. What if it turn around? What if it turned around? Because you saw right here, it turned around. Several times it turned around. No, you'll get stomped out of the market. Happens every day. And this is how you can tell somebody thought it was going this. If you get an option that they got 5 minute options available, because some folks like I don't do 5 minute options. I don't. That's not my thing. 5 minute forex. I don't do those because I don't know enough about them to do them. So why would I do them? I stay in the lane that I was taught until I haven't even mastered how to drive in this lane. Why am I go get on a completely? Why am I gonna go get on another lane? No, I stay in this lane because I know how to drive in this motherfucker. I'll just be real with you. I know how to drive in this lane, so I'm gonna stay in this lane. I'm gonna go in another lane for where it's fast and traffic. I ain't used to. That's like when you go out of town and when you traveling, you don't know. You go to Atlanta and get on that 6 lane highway and don't know how to drive. You will get ran the fuck off the road. I've seen it. Been in the car with it when my mama was taking my sister back to Tennessee. I've seen it. You will get ran off the road. You keep up or don't keep up. That's why I want to get to the point where I have a driver. I don't want to drive them. Yeah, she's sitting here. One of the most important things. She's sitting here while I'm doing this market shit. So when she old enough to get her own money, she'll never have to work. That's a skill I wish my mama had known. So she could have passed it down to me, but now I can pass it to mine. If you're receptive to the information. If you're not receptive to the information, then I'm not gonna waste my time or your time. Those who want to hear this will hear it, and those who don't won't. I know now looking at this chart right here, I know where I like for it to go, but once again, my criteria haven't been met. The only red folder I saw on Forex Factory was that the FOMC member was going to speak. It's the Fed chair. Somebody on the Fed chair is going to speak today. It'll probably be on CNBC, but I've seen Brainerd speak before. I don't know if whenever I see the Fed chair Powell speaks, and if you don't understand what I'm go find out about these people. These are the people that when they talk, they affect your money. You should know these people, right? They affect your money in your pocket every time they speak. Think about that. So you should probably listen to these people, right? All right. But when Powell speaks, the market moves either up or down. The market was going crazy about a month ago because of inflation and Russia and all of that and crypto. You got to kind of put the market, you got to kind of start a recession if you want to introduce another currency. To me, that makes sense. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert, but if you sign crypto into law so you can tax it, well, you gotta get it to the point where it's affordable for everybody to have some. Then you can do whatever you want with it after that. But I don't know. See, and I'm sorry, I multitask, so I jump around a lot. Um, because I'll be going live and I'll be listening to music and I'll be watching the market and I'll be paying attention to her. I was about to give you that. Yeah. Well, we got more. What? You ever just want to hug somebody just because you want to hug them? That's what I want to do. Not yet. I get my hug after the market. So, for those who don't think that this is work, this is why people in New York are driving around in cars. People that work on Wall Street are driving around in cars and living in mansions and houses that people like me attain or aspire to attain one day. Yeah, I like the big house. Why wouldn't I? I don't need it, but this is how it starts by patiently watching the market. That's all you gotta do. Patiently watch it. Patiently. Like one morning she'll join, and I'm sure she'll have a lot of questions. Or one afternoon she'll join and she'll have some questions, and I'll be able to answer her questions in live time because I want her to learn this. You never, ever, ever have to conform to anybody's wishes, wants, or demands. Now, you got to know you're gonna lose a lot of money in the beginning. That's that. If you can understand that and be comfortable with being uncomfortable, you'll be fine. Because I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. That candle's life has 4 more minutes. And I changed the size of it for a particular reason. So when I started, this candle was right here, right? 38.72.944, and I wrote that time down. That's where it was, right? 38.72. Now it's up here at 38.93. So it's moved 20 pips in few minutes. Few minutes, not even that long. Take it how you want it, man. This is what real money looks like. And like I said, I'm never gonna come on here and oh well, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way. No, you got to learn what works for you. Every way that works for somebody is not gonna necessarily work for you. My way is not gonna work for you. The criteria I look for is not gonna be the same things you look for. You're not gonna see the same shit that I see. So you got to do your own studying. You got to do your own market research. You got to do everything for yourself. So that counts. Life has 3 minutes. Let's see in the last 3 minutes how it's actually 1 minute now. Excuse me, I didn't see that correctly. But every 15 minutes, there's a new candle on this chart. And notice I ain't said nothing about no zigzags, no Fibonacci retracements. I ain't said nothing about that. It's not important. If you watch the news, to me, it's not important. Some people use those and be like, oh, you got to hit this zone and hit that zone. I'll just watch the candlesticks because this is, it's a book I recommend. It's called The Candlestick Bible. You should definitely try that. I read it. It was a good book. It helps you recognize certain candlesticks. Now, will it help you become a better trader? I don't know. It just helped me recognize what I was looking at a little bit more. There's a bullish pattern. Like I can see patterns and stuff. There's a bullish pattern right there. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, this is just the first of two. I'm gonna be on camera a lot today. Is that water nasty? It might taste like finger. You got your finger in the bottle, don't you? Okay. You'll be at school this week. Yeah, 2 days. You'll be gone around this time. Yeah. Just to give me more time to get home and get this shit in. Because I can get home and read about 2 hours worth of news before I can Do market observation. All I have to do is wait. That's it. Wait. One or two trades. Three at the most, but one or two definitely a month. All I gotta do is wait. Don't even have to do anything else but wait. Be patient. This is a nice layout, by the way. I just wanna toot toot. All right, new candlestick. 10:30. You don't know where it's gonna end up, but it's okay. I don't want that one up yet, but I'll take that. I don't want that one on Facebook. I like to try to keep my content different. So I'm gonna go. You gotta have a throwaway post anyway. Gotta have a throwaway post. Something that you don't really care whether it's on there or not. You gotta have a throwaway post. Delete. See, I have different stuff going everywhere. Like while I'm sitting here doing my market observation, my Instagram, my Twitter, which you should all follow me at. My Instagram, as it scrolls underneath right here, my Instagram, my Twitter, and I'm on Facebook and YouTube, like 4 places at one time. I love it. I want to be a whole planet. I want to be a whole planet. I want to have my own gravitational pull. I want life to grow when it gets attracted. I want life and everybody when it gets attracted to me. It's like, damn, this gravitational pull is strong. Let me hang around him to see what he know. I want my own gravitational pull. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but I know what I want. This was supposed to be yours yesterday, but you didn't drink no water like that. So before we went on stream, this is our next to last day streaming. But you can catch us at 5:30 today. What's on the menu today? Horizon. So if you're catching this, you just got a sneak peek where we will be doing. This is we're getting close down to the nitty gritty now. I'll be streaming 4 hours and she'll be streaming solo and we'll be making it work. But it's a business. We can always do it again. But see, I'll be on camera so much throughout the day, it ain't gonna bother me. This is obviously where I'm supposed to be. It's where I'm supposed to be. I don't get into all that political shit. That ain't none of your business. I'm in the interest of watching candlesticks because I understand what I'm watching. Valaria. No, 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 no. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, whale. I actually had somebody call Wale Whale in front of me one time. I think you're stupid. Yeah. Look, 8:15 candle this morning, right? You see what this option is. Look, there's no guarantee that that's gonna stay right there though. Somebody be like, "Yeah, I'm in the money." Like I've often found that sometimes once you're in a certain amount of money, you need to cut and go because the market can change its mind at any moment. Just go. If you get into an option, I'll give you an example of something I didn't do. I got into an option one time, and I think it might have cost me $20 for the contract. And on Nadex, contracts are $100. So you spend 20, you can win 80 or you can lose 20. So um I got in and I was up. I was up and it was moving and it was moving. And long story short, it was up 10 times what it should have been, right? But I'm thinking when I'm looking at it, yeah, it's just gonna keep going higher, keep going higher. I ended up with negative $18. So sometimes once you're up, take the money you can make for the day and just get out. It's another day. You $20. It's $20 you didn't have yesterday. These are lessons I'm learning along the way. Just take what you can take. If you're up, be up. So what if it wins? You still walk with something. Yeah, yeah, you could have won the whole option. You could have lost the whole option too. So take what you can take. Don't be the market ain't going nowhere. I mean, people trading isn't a this isn't a hobby. This is a business. This is something you have to work at. It's 2 years now, and I'm not where I want to be. I'm impatient. It exposed exactly what the fuck I was doing wrong. I'm impatient. I want shit when I want it. I want it how I want it. And then if it don't work out how I want it, I get upset or I quit. No, that's what the market showed me about myself. You can't rush the money. If you want you trying to rush the process because you want the product at the end. Well, the byproduct of learning the market is money. You just have to wait because whether you like it or not, the market's going to humble you. You're going to learn. Okay. Now, some people are more patient than I am. Some people are more patient. Look at that. That's bank move. Bank move. I've learned. I was listening to. I listen to a lot of people. I get a lot of different perspectives on how the market's supposed to move. This looks like it may be. I don't know. Let's see. Let's move you up here. Boundaries. It ain't respected one yet. It's a business. As with any business, you're gonna take losses. I have a lot. If you count all the things I do, I have a lot. Fuck what you heard is what you need to know, right? Fuck what you heard is what you need to know, right? No, 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 no. It's an easy stream to do. It's not pulling on a bunch of computer resources. It may turn into something, it may not, but the only thing I'm gonna do is show up every day. Maybe I show up to the point where people will start chiming in and telling me what they think. A lot of people at work right now. Me, I'm in the office right now. Shit take work. It do. And this ain't even the streaming part. Tell anybody who's endorsing me if I can't work from home, I don't want to work for you. If you can't sponsor me from my house, don't worry about it. Somebody will. I don't need to wear this one. This one kind of loose. Just an 8x market observation. Spending time. Look, see that candlestick right there? You don't know what it's gonna do, and it still got a full 8 minutes before this particular candle grows into another one. I'm not gonna go into 5 minutes. I could watch 5 minute charts. All right, Wale, you acting up now. These Bluetooth, they've had it. They've had it. They've been good to me, but they've had it. Right now we're at 38.94. See this right here? This is the price, 38.94. We started at 38.72, so it's moved 22 pips. Now, what somebody told me, it's only gonna move 40 to 60 pips a day. That's what somebody told me. I don't really necessarily believe that. And the reason why is because I've seen that. Maybe it'll move 49 times one way and 60 times up. I don't know, but I know that just me sitting here, when 9:45 started, it was at 38.72. Now it's at 38.93. So it's 21 up. So that means it's only gonna make the next couple of moves it makes is pretty much where it's gonna be for the day. I really mean. I let that shit roll. Oh, he think he trading? He in the market? Yeah, I am in the market. You know how I know I'm in the market? Because I've lost money and I've made money in the market. It's just day one. It's just the first day, but I want it that bad. The indicative is slowed down a little bit. But yeah, subscribe and join me. People don't understand what real money look like. Therefore, I don't expect a lot of people to latch on to this immediately. But over time, you gotta sell to people's ego, man. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm sell to your ego. My eyes The damn bright ass light, my eyes won't open all the way. I don't know why my eyes won't open all the way. I'd rather you learn this than go to school. You sleeping? Not really. We might do something special today. This was the candle where we started. Take no moon. Look like it could be that low, but we don't know. We don't know. I know what I think. Uh-oh. Brother Ben be hitting everybody with the messages every morning, man. It's like if you ain't doing work, Brother Ben hits you with one of the messages. Like, God damn, how you know? You just you gotta do something. That's 23 pips. Uh! Oh, sorry. Go chill. Based on what I've seen. Let's see. Based on things I know. Let's see. All right. But we don't know. We don't know where it's gonna end up. It's kind of slow. But like I said, I didn't see any news, and news moves markets. I'll be honest with you. Nothing moves the market quite like the news. So on news days, I get excited. I get excited about my news, man, because that's where you from 8 to 11 here in this session in this country, the New York session, because we all on Eastern Standard Time over here. When the New York Standard, excuse me, when the New York session starts, that's when the money get in the game. They trying to make their money for the day and get the hell on through. I'm trying to do the same thing. Why wouldn't I study the wolves and apply? Trying to make my money and get the hell on to it. I ain't trying to be sitting here watching charts all day. Nobody wants to do that. I'm specifically watching charts so I don't have to sit here and watch charts all day. Does that make sense? I'm trying to watch it and learn how to get the dough. So I only got to do this. I'll observe every day. I don't mind that. It's just let me get the money and go. Like spend 2 hours doing this. Bet. Damn right. It looks like oh, there's opening price. I didn't look for that. There's opening price, and it's been what almost an hour since it opened at that particular level. Okay, means nothing because you don't know. Means nothing. You could be right. You could be wrong. That's the market. I just have to understand the behavior of the market. That's it. Then I'm gonna ask myself, why did it do this? P. All right, man. One day you'll join me and get the point and ask questions and stuff. Have we slowed down, Mr. Market? No, 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 no. Why are we slowing down? We have to go the other way. Let's check Forex factors right quick. Let's see. 10, 10:30. The Australian dollar has CB leading M, and that don't really do nothing. I'm gonna tell you what I'll look for. Let's see. Boom. Nope. See, all right, tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a little bit of news. Uh, Great Britain at 2 o'clock this morning has the CPI and the core CPI. So it'll be interesting to watch that shit this morning because I'll be up around that time. Um, everybody, Canadian dollar has the CPI, the common CPI, the median CPI, the trim CPI. Those are some of my favorite numbers. Not eCPI, just CPI. Now Thursday, the U.S. dollar has the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index. Excuse me. Fact each. Unemployment claims. Nobody's really speaking this week. It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot going on this week. Every week ain't a week to trade. Every day ain't a day to trade. Learn that early if you're gonna do this shit. Learn that early. You don't have to trade every day to get there. You just gotta be right about the ones that you do take. That's it. You just gotta be right about that. I'm not bringing you anything. I don't want no. I make no guarantees. I am not a financial advisor. That's why I put observation on there. I didn't put anything else but observation because I don't want people to think, oh, he telling me how to get rich. No, I'm not. Because if I knew how to do it, I'd do it. I let that shit rock. Too many pictures. But I put enough videos on here. Shit, that's overnight. Put a lot of videos on here actually. See, and it hasn't really done anything outside of that box in about 3 candles. 2 candles? 2 candles. See, we still in that box. Trust the process and forget the haters. That's what they say. Trust the process. I'm trusting the process. I need haters. What does it really mean? They love gonna fluctuate and they hate gonna fluctuate. They question who you trust when that paper fluctuate. Yep. Yep. Learn early. Let people think what the fuck they want to think. Fuck them. Like Birdman say, fuck what you heard is what you need to know. Fuck what you heard. This is in a business setting. I'm not going to be talking to people in a business setting. I'm going to be unapologetically me. So that means I cuss. I cuss. That's just what it means. Also, join me this afternoon from 3 to 4:15 when I cover this particular. Let's see, which one is this? Three, okay. Join me this afternoon from 3 to 4:15, 3 p.m. to 4:15, where I will be talking about what I saw this morning. You can also catch me 12 to 2 a.m. tonight. And before we get to that point, 5 to 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. I'll be streaming at that time. Games, that is. And I just got to be pigeonholed into one thing. I've never understood why people go skydiving and bungee jumping. What if somebody only told those people they should only go skydiving? Like fuck you, I do what I want. This looks like a trend day. Looks that way. But see, that's why it's important to know what you're looking at. I haven't made a trade. I haven't even made a guess on a trade. but it looks like a trend day. Looks. The reason why I say that is because opening price is right here. This is opening price. It hasn't crossed the opening price yet. Again, it's been steadily going up. Doesn't mean that it won't. It just hasn't yet. Sometimes the market will start on one side and end up completely on the other side. But at this particular moment, because of the slow, I mean, it's moving slow. So it's looking like a trend day, but I don't know. I'm not going to make any guesses or assumptions or anything like that. Uh, a trend day, by the end of the day, if it's a trend day, then it's going to end up, it's never going to cross opening price again. It's going to end up all the way up here. But with these options, sometimes they get a little funky by the end of the day, and you never know. You never know. That's why, like I said, I wouldn't trade today because I don't know. I don't know enough about it to know enough about it. But if it is a trend day, there probably won't be another one. Let's see. June goes to what? June goes to the 31st. So that means that there are 8 more trading days left in the month. So, yeah. You never know. It's appearing to be a trend, but yeah, you never know. It looks exhausted to me. This candlestick right here. I'm just going to, it looks exhausted. And then this isn't telling me, this is telling me that there's something coming. These candlesticks with the wicks, yeah, it's something coming. But I'm not going to be around to watch it because, like I said, I'm only observing. I'm only seeing what I am seeing. I'm not trying to see anything else but what my eyes show me I see. These will probably go about 2 hours every morning. Today was the really yesterday was supposed to be the trial run, but today was the trial run. Okay, so we are currently up 31 pips. There's no real like secret to this shit. You just gotta watch and understand what you're looking at. Like if I watch the football game, I know I go to sports, but it's the easiest analogy people can understand. If I was watching the football game and I didn't know who the quarterback was, that would mean a bunch of things. That mean I don't know who's offense and defense. You know, that's one of the things that means if you don't know who the quarterback is, he's the guy with the ball, snap the ball, control the offense, whatever. You don't know if you can't find him. Is that guy that's catching? Is that the quarterback? You don't know what you're looking at, you know? No, it's not the quarterback. It's a wide receiver. Oh, does he play defense? You have to learn, right? You have to learn what every position does on the field and how it relates to whatever team you're supporting. Same thing with the market. It's a giant football game. Buyers and sellers. It's stalling out right there. Stall them out, Debo. Dilly bean, dilly. All right, put that out the way. So we're about an hour and 30 in. We'll go about another 7 to 10 minutes, maybe another 8.5 minutes. I don't trade every day. And because of some advice I've recently gotten, I'm not going to be trading every day. I might trade once or twice a month, and I'll spend the rest of that time observing what I'm looking at. Like that one looked like it's about to stall out, but it looks exhausted. I'll probably stay and watch what the next candlestick does, and then I'll come back this afternoon and they want to push that one up for some reason. I don't know. Positioning, timing, all of that shit works. Don't forget, as my audience yawns from boredom, it's this is not a very Everybody's not gonna do this to this level. And this ain't even a level. I'm still on the ground floor. But I want it. But shit, I want it. I had to. So I'll probably post my Nadex link down in the description of every video from now on. Just because if you will ever get the inkling to try it, you get a demo account for 30 days. After that, you have to make your account live. You have to put real money in it, but they didn't say you had to trade just because you put money in it. They just said you had to put money in it. So I'll probably be putting that link in a lot of descriptions. Let's see how this week go before I start trying to sell people shit, you know? Also, these will be available on Facebook, but after 14 days, Facebook deletes streams. Once Facebook deletes the stream, it'll also be made private on YouTube. So you kind of got to get it while you can get it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a reason for that. Like, it's a reason for that. It's I'm not just doing it to be in a butthole about it, but it's like a real reason for that. Look at that. Candlesticks just chilling. They're not really trying to do a whole lot. In the office, out the office. And I can go do what I want, which ain't, it's just making more videos and stuff. Full day. Most people just got to work for the day. Me, I'm about to be done. I want to be done. Not this week, not the next 60 days. The 60 days, this is going to cost me. It's going to cost something. And I'm fine with that. I'm willing to pay the cost. What you want to do? Do you want this forever? You know, sometimes things work out the way they work out because they're supposed to work out that way. That's it. Nothing major. And what the last 2, 3 minutes of the option or the candlestick? Which way is the push coming? I'm curious. Which way is it coming? Because I know it's coming. Don't forget. It's just steadily going up. This is why I don't offer trade strategies or advice. Nope, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not going. Nope. I think I'm gonna get up 2 hours earlier and watch. I only got. All right, another one. Let's see which way you gonna rally. It's slow, slow days. No news means slow day, but I like move when the bank move. I mean, most people say you're not supposed to trade on those days, but I found that I've made majority of my winning trades have been on bank days. Like, that's not a strategy I tell anybody to use or anything like that. Most people say on red day on Forex Factory you have red folder days. Most people say don't trade on those days because that's when the bank moves. I'm like, shit, why not? They trade. Why the hell wouldn't I? You know, but few and far between. Anyway, so come through. See, I saw a video where a guy said, people, when you figuring it out, people not gonna fuck with you. Once you got it figured out, they gonna come up to you and ask you, hey man, how'd you do this? It's the same shit I've been telling you the whole time. It's only now charge you for it. So about 60 of these. Look, we might be looking at a trend day for real. That thing moving upwards and it's moving slowly, but good example of a trend day, slow day. But I could come back this afternoon and it could be completely in the red. You just don't know, especially with the chair person speaking of the FOMC. Everybody hindsight bias. Oh, if I would have got in right here and I would have done this and that would have happened. Yeah, it could have, but you wouldn't have understood why it happened. You couldn't do it again. I'd rather understand why I won than be happy with win. How all right, how did I win X amount of dollars? How did I win that particular trade? Okay, can I do it again? If I see the same behavior, sure. Don't gotta be a history. All right, right. Tell them what happened. All right, new candlestick. Yeah. So this one went about an hour and 40. Uh, I will be back this afternoon, of course, to check on what actually happened with this particular one. I did write down the number of the price or the option that I'll be looking at. I wrote down the opening price as of 9:45 because that's what I was taught to do. So thank you for joining me for the morning Nadex observation. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming through. If you catch the replay, follow me on Facebook. I'm on YouTube, Instagram. All of that has been scrolling by under my name. I'll be here the rest of the week. So, yeah, thank you for joining. Uh, Appreciate it. Peace.